there are 10 things you must know before you carry a concealed firearm. But before I list them off for you, let me remind you we have a gun giveaway going on right now. You can enter for free, but it ends really soon. So just click the link in the description below to reveal which brand new gun you could win. Number 1, safe firearm storage. You won't be carrying your gun 24/7. When it's not on your hip, it needs to be stored in such a way that unauthorized persons can't get access to it. There are dozens of effective options for doing this. Choosing one that best fits your lifestyle and comfort level is easy. Remember, safety restricts immediate access. Find a balance that works for you. Number 2, learn your state laws. The class you took to get your concealed carry permit will very likely provide only basic information about your state laws. There's always more you can learn. Research the laws in your state regarding everything from interactions with police to your duty to retreat. Ignorance of the law is not a defense. Police and prosecutors will review any action you take during a deadly force incident, so you must be certain that you are following any applicable laws. Number 3, situational awareness. Carrying a gun does not make you immune from crime. The surest way to ensure you are safe is to maintain an adequate level of situational awareness. Know what's going on around you. Pay attention to the people in your immediate area. Notice who is noticing you. Think ahead about where you park your car. If you notice something that makes you stop and think, immediately assess your options for retreat or escape. Start looking for cover and be ready to implement any action plan. Number 4, conflict avoidance. The best fight is the one you're not in. If possible, leave the area if something seems out of place. Avoid potentially dangerous locations such as alleys, isolated parking structures, and the like. There is no shame in avoiding confrontation. If you see someone lingering around your vehicle, go back inside and give him or her a few minutes to leave, or go find someone to escort you to your vehicle. Think ahead, because criminals like the element of surprise. Number 5, understand deadly force decision making. If all the items listed above have not worked and you still find yourself in a bad situation, you must know the justification for the use of deadly force. You may employ deadly force only if you are faced with an imminent, unavoidable deadly threat. For a threat to be imminent, your attacker must have a weapon or other means of causing death or great bodily harm. Intent, which can be clearly spoken or displayed in some other way, and ability, which is a means to make good on that threat. If you decide to use deadly force, you will need target acquisition, target identification, and in most cases, target isolation. You are responsible for every round you fire. Make sure those rounds are on target. Number 6, firearms retention. You must be in control of your firearm at all times. In a deadly assault, your attacker may try to take your gun away from you. Even a short class in firearms retention will give you valuable information to improve your ability to keep control of that gun. Seek out effective firearms retention training and practice the skills you learn. Number 7, tactical movements. If you stand still in a gunfight, you will likely die where you are standing. Looking for areas of cover should be part of your situational awareness skills. The instant things start going badly, you should be moving to cover and directing others with you to do the same. Remember, cover stops bullets. Concealment only gives you a place to hide. Concealment is better than nothing, but if you find only concealment, be looking for better cover and move there as soon as you can. Don't die standing still. Number 8, marksmanship matters. I refer you to the last sentence of item 5. Your rounds must be on target, not only to stop the immediate deadly threat as quickly as possible, but also to ensure you are not responsible for hurting an innocent person while you are defending yourself. Basic marksmanship skills are fairly easy to master, but they are perishable. If you don't train regularly, your skills will erode. Get good training and practice regularly. Number 9, know self-care and first aid fundamentals. A deadly force incident likely means bullets are flying. This pushes stress levels through the roof. You might be injured and not even know it. Following any use of force, you should check yourself for injuries and be able to provide first aid to yourself or other innocent people who need it. First aid training and a good first aid kit could potentially save lives. There is no legal requirement for you to render aid to the person who attacked you, because that person might still be a threat. Calling 911 will certainly get emergency services moving in your direction. Be vigilant until they arrive on the scene. And number 10, after action skills. Think about what you will do and say to get help and what you will do and say when police arrive. Give dispatchers as much information as you can without saying anything that could be construed as an admission of guilt. As calmly as you can, describe your location, and state that you were attacked and that you need police and paramedics at your location. When police arrive, let them know that you were attacked. Point out any witnesses or evidence, and then agree to make a full and complete statement after you've spoken to your attorney. Be prepared to be detained, searched, handcuffed, and possibly even taken to jail. If you carry a gun and you don't have an attorney, you should consider changing one of those two things right away. Want to know the 3 biggest mistakes when carrying a handgun? Then click on the video next to me to reveal all 3 mistakes. Mistake number 2 may shock you. Everybody has their own cardinal rules for what they're going to do when they're carrying a gun, but right now I'm going to give you 3 things that you must never do